Alright, good morning. This is Jason at the local locksmith company, and today I'm at Jimmy John's in Ann Arbor, and I'm going to be taking the lock door and rekeying it. It's going to be a lock with a panic bar. So the panic bar's here, so I want you to see it's a rim lock and it's a panic bar, not a mortise lock but a rim lock, and we're going to be taking it off and rekeying it. So I want to show you how easy it is to take this lock off, or how difficult. So there's a screw here and underneath here. So we're going to take these two screws off first. So bear with me and I'll take them off real quick. Alright, there's one. And I'll set this here. Hopefully we're getting a good video of this. A bottom screw. There's two. Alright, you got the two screws off, holding the cover on. Set them there. Next thing you do is take the cover off. Taking the cover off, we just push in on it and pull it off right there. Alright. So now what do we got to do? There's a screw here and a screw here. And we take those off. So this is a wrong drill. We'll get the right drill. All right. There's one. There's two. Set this down just for a second. Take the two screws out. Set them off to the side. All right. And now this is where the panic bar comes off. So the panic bar comes straight off. I don't even have to take the panic bar off. We just gotta let it hang. So there's our lock. So we need a flathead screwdriver. Take this screw out and this screw out. Hey, how's it going? All right. So we'll try to set this camera up on here. But basically we're taking this screw out and this screw out. And they're pretty easy to take out. I'm gonna set the camera down for a second while I take them two screws out. Again, I got one of them out here. Now I'm just going to take this one out the rest of the way. So here's the last screw. Both screws are out. I'll pop the lock out the front. And there's the lock to rekey. So I'm going to rekey this. I'll bring it back and put it back together. Okay, we're back at it. We got the lock back. We got the key change. This is the old key. It doesn't turn the lock. This is the new key. Turns the lock. Alright, so we're going to throw it back on. So this is a Same thing, but in reverse. So let's get some good, right there. Okay. So we stick the lock in, the outside of the door, like this. And the 2 screws go back in here. So the 2 screws go back in here. And your tailpiece is right in there. That's what's going to connect to the panic bar. So you just want to make sure there's not an obstruction, it's clear. So we'll put these in. Two screws. Alright, that's on. Now, we'll take the panic bar, we'll put the panic bar back up on it. And at the same time as we're putting the panic bar up on it, we're lining this up. So we're going to line this up, this tailpiece up. There we go. Let's get that's lined up. Let's take the key. As we put the key in this side. And now that's lined up. See the lock working. Put the screw back in. Check the lock, make sure it's not in a bind, it's still working. I'm going to put the cover back on. Here's the cover that goes back on, and that's this screw here and this screw here. All right, so now we check our lock. So we're gonna watch this when we turn the key. So that's what we want, just like that. And that's how it's supposed to work. So this lock is now rekeyed. Thanks for watching. This is Jason with the local locksmith company. Hopefully this helps you take a panic bar off and rekey a lock on underneath a panic bar.